Oopsie. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hang on a moment. One moment. One moment. Let's try this again. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear me? 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 All good? All right. Here we go. Guys, we're going on a food adventure. We're going on an adventure to get some food. Believe it or not. We are going on a food adventure. You can hear me, Lunali says. This is going to be quite an adventure, guys. Get ready, is all I have to say. I'm going to a French restaurant to get a couple of French dishes that I wanted to get, okay? Oops, I want to go. Let's see, we want to go which way here? Oh, not that way. That way. Okay. Very good. I'll explain in a second. Let me just get going here. Took me a while to get going. Raven Riley here, Javier Valdez is here, Confused Squirrel. So I'm going to a restaurant, like a good seafood restaurant, to get some mussels and fries, and also French onion soup. That is my goal, to get those two items. Mussels and fries, and French onion soup. Okay? So that's what we're doing. I'm going to try to do this, and when I go in there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the phone off the gimbal, but I'm going to my goal is to just stream while I'm there, but not on the gimbal, because the gimbal will be too crazy. If I just have the phone and talk to you like you're my friends, I don't think it's going to be a problem. So we're going to stream it live, and unless they somehow have a problem with that, but again, I'm not going to be on the gimbal. It's just going to be like the phone's going to be on the table. So we're going to try this, and I hope it works. I hope it works. So we're going to walk down there now. Rick Hoppy is here. Yeah, moules-frites or something, moules-frites. Yeah, the buildings are great here. Let me show you the view in front of me. Let me show you the view in front of me. Hold on, as we keep walking here. The Arc de Triomphe in front of us, but it is one of 4 of these, what is it, monumental arches or something? We talked about this morning in Paris. That's one of them, but that's not the Arc de Triomphe, or triumphal arches, I guess. So we're walking to the restaurant. It's about a 40-minute walk. So I just got this idea that let's just do this. Let's just do this and go from there. So hopefully this all works out. Yeah, probably just called onion soup in France. That's a good point. That's a good point. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing well. I just need to kind of get my bearings and make sure we're walking the right way. Then I can look down at the chat a little more. LB is here. Raven Riley is here. Terry Alexander says working. An RC is here. So we're going to go walk across the river. I got to go right one street and then left another street. So let me just get going here on the right way south, and then I can talk a little more. I just need to get organized here. It's a big adventure tonight. Thanks for joining me on my adventure. Jody Aloha is here. No, I got to tell you about the 27 euro sandwich. That's a whole story. So I had a great, man, did I have a good sandwich today? I had such a good sandwich today. All right, hang on. Okay, so we need to cross one more down. One more block down. Ugh. You know, we haven't walked around that much at night. It's kind of neat walking around at night. It's not that bad temperature-wise. It's like in the high 40s. But we haven't done it, so it looks different, you know, it's neat. I think a lot more people are out at night than if we go out in the morning, there's not that many people around. I hope the picture and the sound are okay. Oh, here we go. We cross right here. Cross right here. Oopsie. Oh, but geez. You know, I have the right of way, guys. I'm actually in the crosswalk. I'm in the crosswalk and I have the right of way in a green cross light, and everybody's turning in front of me. Huh, okay, now we take this street for a little while. So let me just make an adjustment here and then I will talk a little more. Look at this, it's all lit up here. It's lovely out. Hang on. Making a little adjustment. Okay. So again, we are walking to a restaurant. I called them up. I made a reservation for one person. And my goal is to go in the restaurant and get some onion soup and mussels with fries. As Rick said, moules-frites or whatever it is, that's what I'm going to do. They're supposed to be good there. It's not going to be the cheapest food. It's not like $100 or anything, but I did want to do it, and I'm running out of time here. Michael One Rare Zebra is here. Paula Faust is here. So again, my goal when I get there is to take the phone off the gimbal and bring you inside with me. I don't really see why I shouldn't be able to, as long as I'm not really speaking loudly and, you know, just, it's almost like I'll be FaceTiming a friend. Mussels are like a shellfish, but not clams. And I don't know that I've ever had them before, but mussels and fries is a big thing around here. Oh, thank you, Janet Burnett. Thanks, Janet, that's so nice of you. I really appreciate, Janet, I'll put it towards the meal. How's that, Janet? I'll put it towards the meal. It's going right towards the meal. So thank you, Janet. That's where it's going. Nice out tonight. Hope this all works. So, you know, another thing I'm going to do, and I think maybe after we stream from there, you know, I'll go back and I think we'll do a stream later when I'm home. And I do want to talk about the next couple days, what we're going to do. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to have 2 meetups. I'm supposed to meet up with Euromaestro, one of our viewers, in the middle of the day, around noontime. Then I'm supposed to meet up with Cupcake in the late afternoon, early evening. And then tomorrow night, late night, I'm supposed to cover Super Tuesday. So it's going to be busy tomorrow. And then Wednesday, I was thinking there's a Museum of Paris history that I thought looked interesting, and I could take you there, and I want to go. So I was thinking of doing that Tuesday, but maybe we could fit in something Wednesday, but maybe there's something else we could fit in. And I had thought of, look at over here, look at this place, nice. Oh, thanks to Raven Riley made a donation towards the meal. Hey, that's very nice of you, Raven Riley, thank you. Raven Riley, I will put it towards the meal, thank you, very kind of you. Thanks for modding too. So Wednesday I was thinking we could go to this Paris History Museum, which looks really cool. And there's a couple other things I thought about doing. The problem with going to like the Louvre or the Musée d'Orsay, even though they're great museums, you're literally not allowed to talk. I looked on the Louvre or the Musée d'Orsay site, and it literally said you are not allowed to talk in the galleries unless you have permission. So I don't really think that's a fun stream for me to go and point my phone at some paintings and not say anything to you guys. So, oh, by the way, if anybody gives subscribes on Twitch, or if you give bits on Twitch, I might not be able to see it on my phone because I'm using a streaming program. So if someone can let me know, that would be great. Once again, this person is crossing. And I'm sorry if I miss anything over there. Because I only get, it should pop up on my phone, I think, but I'm not sure. So anyways. Oh, D. Desi gave me 100 bits. Thanks, D. Desi. I appreciate D. Desi. I will put it toward the meal. Thank you so much, D. Desi on Twitch. Very kind of you. Yeah, it's great. If you want to do that, you can tell me. Sharon C54 just told me. Thank you, Sharon C54. That's great. You can put it right in the chat, and if I miss it, put it in the chat again, because I'm walking down the street. Oh, you know what? I'm getting too caught up here. I'm going to miss my turnoff. I'm having such a fun time talking to you guys. The turn is coming up in a couple blocks. So I really hope this works tonight. It's kind of an experiment. Can I go to a restaurant and bring you with me and see what happens? That's the big experiment tonight. So let's hope it works. But tomorrow, a couple meetups. But I do want to do a stream tonight where we talk about maybe Wednesday and see if there's anything else people want to do. I'm not here that long. Thursday morning, I'm out of here. So, and again, tomorrow night late, I'm going to be covering Super Tuesday. Hey, thanks, Leonette. Crystal Tucker. Desi says, I know Euromaestro. Oh, cool. Terry Rose was gifted a oh, Janet Burnett just gave a bunch of memberships. Hey, Janet, that's really nice of you. Janet gave a bunch of memberships. Thank you, Janet. I'm about to take a right here. Janet, so generous of you. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Crystal says she's going to have mussels and fries tomorrow night while watching the coverage. Okay, I have to take this right. Desi says, I'm coming to Paris for 10 nights in June. Wow, I'd love to come here when it's warmer. I mean, it's not bad right now, but when it's really in summer, when there's leaves on the trees and it's really warm, must be incredible. But I think it's a little cheaper to come here now than in summer. Wow, it's really nice at night. We haven't done enough walking at night. All right, so I'm crossing here. It's like just, the city hall looks different, and there's a lot of people out. Oh, God is my banner says, less crowded now. All right, I'm taking the street for a while. We stay on this street for a while. So, again, it's just me here now because Margaret is back. She flew back today. So it's just us. And, after dinner, we'll do more streaming. Probably go back to the place and do streaming there. it's Margaret. Margaret's probably not watching the stream right now. I think she's busy there right now. She might watch it later. She watched a little earlier today. Look at all these bikes, big bike lane here. Beau and Me, that is another outlet of the really good bakery we went to this morning. I did a stream this morning where I took you guys to the bakery and we tried different pastries. Oh, I gotta talk to you about my lunch. So before, I only had those pastries for breakfast, and then before the, I'll post a YouTube short about it. Look at this, look at that, that's nice. Before, a lot of stuff around here. Before I did the stream on the Trump Supreme Court ruling, I needed to eat something. So I ended up getting a sandwich, a ham and butter and cheese sandwich from this very highly reviewed place called Chez Aline. Maybe in the 11th arrondissement. And there was a bit of a line there. I had to wait about 10-15 minutes to get my sandwich. It was amazing. It was really good. It was like €7 or something. It was so good. It was great. And then on the way back, I thought I might not have enough. So I stopped at another bakery on the way back and got another sandwich. I thought I was getting a ham sandwich, and I got a pain au raisin, which was incredible. Like one of those breads with like a circular pastry with raisins in it. And that was amazing. But I ordered a ham and cheese sandwich, and I get home and it's just cheese. So that is now the second time in 2 days where I have ordered something. And I clearly said ham bone sandwich multiple times. So maybe it's just they're not really understanding me that well. But I now know that also the sort of like the well, yesterday I went to a place and ordered a raclette sandwich, and raclette is cheese. So he knew what I ordered yesterday. He just didn't give me the cheese. So that was ridiculous. That was a whole other story. But my point is, well, let me make sure I'm going down the right street. My point is that I think I need to check all sandwiches now. I need to check all sandwiches when I get them to make sure I'm getting the right thing. Because this has now happened twice in 2 days. The people at the, but I mean, I several times, and I know they had ham sandwiches at this bakery, the second one I stopped at today, and I several times said ham bon, but I think they might have got confused when I was asking for cheese with it. Anyways, yeah, I really have learned my lesson, and I now need to check all sandwich purchases when I get them back to make sure they are correctly made. All right, I got to cross here. I'll go this way. I have not been down this street before. Yeah, no, and I know my pronunciation is not good, but the thing yesterday was very clear about ordering a raclette sandwich. The guy repeated it back to me, so he just messed everything up. But today, I mean, I don't know, you know, it's not a big deal if you check the sandwich. So I got to check. I mean, I got the right one at Chez Aline. Anyways, no, I speak a little bit of French, but it's not good. There's an Asian place right here. No, when I said ham bon, that was literally what the sandwich was called in the window. I asked for the sandwich by the name it was in the window, Jambon, but maybe I pronounced it wrong. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I just have to check. If I check, they'll put the right stuff in there. So I have learned my lesson now to check when they give it to you. Wow, One Way Street said for the meal. Not for the meal, towards the shelf. Derek, thank you, Derek. I really appreciate that. Derek, the big problem is, you know, Derek, my suitcase was technically overweight when look at this, very lively around here. My suitcase was technically overweight. And the only reason I got it underweight is because Margaret took some stuff. And she can't take as many stuff. She couldn't take as much stuff back with her on the way back when she went back. So I am already at great risk of going overweight and paying an extra $100 to bring my suitcase back. So if I buy anything big, it's just gonna increase that risk a lot. So I gotta see if I can get anything small. I gotta see if I definitely want to get something for the shelf, but it's got to be small. All right, now I don't know what's happening here. Hang on. There's people waiting for something. I don't know what they're waiting for. People are here waiting for something. I don't know if it's a civic thing they're waiting for. Sorry. Oh, it may be, it looks like a soup kitchen, actually. Honestly, it's a soup kitchen, I believe, because they're giving out food. They're giving out food, so I think that was people waiting for some food. Soup kitchen. That's what it looked like to me. There's a lot of people here. A lot of people in line. That's what the line is for. So, you know, nice that they can get it. Yeah, I mean, I can't speak to the situation the people might be in. They could be people who don't have a lot of money or people who just got here or whatever, so. Uh-oh, am I heading the right direction? I should be. Let me make sure. I think I might have turned. Hang on, guys. Uh-oh. I need to turn. I need to go that way. That way is where I need to go. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. It's saying I got to go that way. All right, so go up here. It wanted me to make this turn up here. Okay, up here. Fine. I got distracted. Across here. Okay, good. I'm back on track. Right here through here. Hey, Derek, thank you. Derek, I was supposed to get something for the shelf months ago that you donated for. It's terrible. Okay, we'll get through here. We are going to a restaurant. I'm walking to the restaurant right now. Okay, now it wants me to take a left. Left here. Oh, they're playing basketball over here. Basketball game going on. Here we go. Left. I'm going to cross here and go over to the left. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Sorry if I missed some comments. I periodically have to check my other phone and make sure I'm walking the right way. 17 minutes till the restaurant, 17 minutes. I'm scheduled to show up right on time. I have an 8 p.m. reservation. And then when I get there, I got to take the phone off the gimbal. That's important. No phone on the gimbal when I get there. Phone off the gimbal when I get there. And I will hold it in my hand as we go in. Oh. I think the waiter just slipped on something. The waiter just slipped on something. That's what happened there. And he seemed okay. He was smiling. Okay, now it says go straight across the river. Okay, we're gonna go straight across the river. We are a bit north of the Seine River right now. In about a few blocks, we're gonna end up at the Seine River, going over the Seine River. I will tell you the arrondissement when I see it. No, we're just gonna walk over the bridge. Hey, K Body's modding, thanks. Maybe first or second, somebody said. I'll tell you in a minute. Thanks for coming along on my stroll. We're trying something new tonight. I'm walking to a restaurant. I'm gonna eat at the restaurant. That's what's happening. I'm gonna get some onion soup and some mussels with fries. This is the first arrondissement, I believe. It's the first arrondissement. I just saw a sign. Uniqlo, Sephora, bunch of shopping here. Bunch of shopping here. Some big stores. Can I cross? Gotta be careful for the bikes. Gotta watch out for the bikes. Look at all the bikes. Look at all the bikes. Oh, here we go. Vicky Freeman is here. No, I'm meeting with Euro tomorrow. I'm meeting up with Euro tomorrow. And with Cupcake tomorrow. Sarah says we'll be on our best behavior. No, I'm not meeting Euro tonight. I'm meeting Euro tomorrow. Euro says there's Euro. Hey Euro, Euro's in the chat right now. Euro said I just passed another live streamer. You can say Euro, Des, you can say hi to Euro right now in the chat. So there is the bridge across the river, I think. We're getting close. This walk kind of flew by, talking to you guys. I'm a little nervous about this whole going to the restaurant thing, guys. It's just me and you guys. So I hope this works out. I hope we don't have a problem at the restaurant. Hey, Big Ball of Yarn is modding. Reggie Vegas is here. Dave Umbarger is here. Pan, maybe I'll come to Netherlands at some point soon and we can do this in the Netherlands. Now that I've kind of sort of figured out a bit more what I'm doing with all the stream. Okay, I need to cross over here. David Greensmoney, thanks David. So we're at the river. We're at the river. We're going to cross over the river now. There we go. So the Eiffel Tower is to the right. There's the Eiffel Tower over there. Oh, thanks to Lynn Downey. Hey, thanks, Lynn. That's really nice of you. Lynn, I'll put it... Oh, the light's on the tower. Guys, look at the spotlight on the Eiffel Tower. Lynn, I'll put it towards the meal. Lynn. Thanks, Lynn Downey. Hey, we climbed up the Eiffel Tower yesterday, if you didn't see the stream. Did a whole stream climbing up the Eiffel Tower. The Graz, the food is amazing here. I'm eating too much. I mean, I'm walking a lot, but I'm eating too much. But I was just like, you know what? I'm only here a couple more days, so we're gonna go out and eat. But there's so much good food to eat. We went to the first and second level on the Eiffel Tower, about halfway up. We didn't go all the way up, but we took the stairs. It was really fun. See the spotlight there? Yeah, it's great here. I mean, it's just, you just walk around, there's just so much to look at. I gotta say, at night it looks really different. It's nice. It's nice at night. It just looks different. It's very pretty. I guess they call it the city of lights or something, right? Maybe they do call it that. But it really does light up. A lot of people out at night. Okay, so now I'm here. So we're getting pretty close. Oh, thanks to Gordon Gott. Thanks, Gordon. Hi to your own everyone. Boy, you guys might have basically paid for my meal at this point. It's probably going to pay for itself. That's really nice of you guys. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. So again, my goal is to have you there with me, but not on the gimbal. We're going to have to play this a little delicately, I think. But you know, I ate in the bakery today and it was fine. No one cared. And I had the gimbal with me, but I don't want to do that here. If they ask, I'll say I'm talking with some friends. Can I show them the food? But no gimbal. Okay, so I gotta go straight down there. Keep going straight. Unless I can cross over here. I might be able to. Nope, that's not gonna work. We'll do this the right way. Hey, thanks to Kinetic. Hey, Kinetic, that's so nice of you. Really appreciate it. I'll put it towards the meal, Kinetic. Look at how pretty this is here. If you've never come to Paris, it's such a neat city to just walk around in, really. Everything's so pretty. It's amazing. I've loved all the walks. Oops, here we go. Yeah, I'll be hungry the time I arrive. I will be. I could walk more. It's so nice out. It's not that, it's like high 40s and just lovely. Maybe we'll walk a little after. No, sheepy, whoa. I have been in Europe. I was in London a year and a half ago. I've been to London a couple times. I've been here before, but not for like 20 years or over 20 years actually. Been to Iceland once, been to Russia once, years and years ago. That's not happening again anytime soon. But there's so many more places in Europe I would like to go. So this is kind of an experimental trip here where first trip I've ever taken where I did like a lot of live streaming, and I'm doing a lot of live streaming. It's really fun. A little bit of a traffic jam here on the sidewalk. We'll move ahead. We're getting close to turning. We're getting close to turning. How pretty these buildings are. I'm gonna cross here. If I can cross here, okay. Just go down here and take a right. Oh, thanks to Doug Cahill. Don't forget dessert. Oh my gosh, Doug. We'll have to talk about that when it's time. We'll talk about that. Also, it's possible we could stop someplace else after and like get a macaron or something like that. I had a couple macarons last night. Actually, they were really good. So we'll thank you, Doug. We will discuss that at the end of the meal. That's what we'll do. We will discuss it at the end of the meal. Thank you, Doug. Remind me. Okay. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. We get the switches here. Okay, the next, we take a right up here. It says take a right. Up at the next right.
So you're...
Hasty is here. Frosty, no, Frosty is here, not Hasty. All right, which way do I want to go? Hard right or hard right? No, that's too far. Not a hard right. Oops. Whee! Okay, look at down here. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Okay. I don't even know where I am. Am I in Saint Germain right now? I might be in Saint Germain, but I'm not positive. I'm definitely south of the river. Oopsie. Let's cross over. All right, hang on, guys. It may almost be time to take the phone off the gimbal. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. Check my map. Need to check my map. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna take the phone off the gimbal right now. Guys, I know where we're going. We're almost there. We're gonna take the phone off the gimbal right now. Okay, hang on. I gotta get the phone case out. Let's do this and get prepared for the next step of our journey. We're prepared. Now, the mic's gonna come out for a second. Okay, I'm taking the phone off the gimbal. Phone is now off the gimbal. 1 second here. Now I gotta put the phone in the case. You can see me. Give me a moment here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, now we're back. Okay, we're back. I pressed a button or something. I think I took a picture and messed everything up. Let me put the mic back in. I'm putting the mic back in. Putting the mic back in. Let me know if you can hear me better. The microphone is back in. Let me close up the gimbal. One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. We're back. The mic is back. Okay. Closing up the gimbal. Closing up the gimbal. Gimbal's closed. Gimbal's closed. Let me just put the gimbal back in the back. We're almost good. We're almost good. We are almost good. The gimbal is now all back in the bag. There is nothing left on the ground. It is just me. Wonderful. I'm looking around. Hold on. That's good. Great. Okay, I'm going to hold this phone down. I'm going to point you guys down. Okay, I'm walking in the restaurant now. So I'm going to walk in and I'm going to hold the phone just like down. So you guys just do your thing. Hang tight, guys. I'm just holding you down. And I got to walk in and say hi to them and tell them I'm here. Okay. Bonjour. Yeah.
Come va,
Oui.
Steve? Vieni, amore.
Merci.
Wait, il va vous accompagner, il va t'accompagner à table, Manu.
Can you guys see me or not? Can you see me or not? Anybody see me? Can you guys see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, you can see me? We're good? Okay. All right, guys. Good. Okay, good. I'm going to talk I had to switch the signal down, so I switched to the Wi-Fi, the hotel, the restaurant Wi-Fi. But I guess, wait, hold on. No, hold on, wait a second. The microphone was on my jacket. The microphone was on my jacket. Okay, that's better. Can you hear me now? All right. We got audio? Oh, hold on. Testing 1, 2. We're good? Good now? Okay. Yeah, so so I hope it doesn't die out. We'll see. Let me know if it's buffering again. I'm getting a buffering thing too. I'll ask them if I can like change it. I might even sit outside. Are you guys still seeing me all right? You're still seeing me? Okay, everybody's saying all good. Let me just check the battery. I'm just checking the battery. Hold on. Oh, we're good. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I'm going to order onion soup and mussels. I can boost the audio. I can boost the audio a little bit. Hang on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Bumping the receiver gain up a little bit. Here we go. Oh, thanks. Hey, Tommy Anderson, thank you. Thanks, Tommy, from Sweden. I appreciate that, Tommy. Thank you so much. Can you guys hear me all right now? So I'm going to get, I think, the He said I could get the menu in English too, so let me make sure here. I know what I want though. Oh, merci beaucoup.
Would you like I speak with you in French?
English is good, thank you.
One on the left over there.
Okay, sure. Oh, let's see. Hopefully that works. Pardon? Oh, merci beaucoup.
Careful, that plate's very hot, okay?
Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. I am going to have some onion soup. I'll show you. I will show you. I have never had this before. I've never had the onion soup before. So that is French onion, that's onion soup. I hope you guys, can you guys hear me or not? Yeah, so I think in the future if I do this, I would sit outside just because of the signal. We got some bread. Hey, thanks to sorry. Thanks, Gordon Gott. Hey, Gordon, that's really nice of you. It's a learning process. Hey, thanks to Doringa. You know, you don't learn how to do stuff unless you try. But we're here now. People said its sound and signal is a little better now, so I'm gonna have a little butter with my bread. But I think you dip the bread in this. Well, the soup has bread in it, so we got some. Maybe they give me sparkling water. You gotta like, so this bread with cheese on it. Look at that. See that whole piece of bread? So you gotta like cut it. You gotta like cut the bread with your spoon or whatever. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can't see this or what. Oh, you can see me? It's really good. It's oniony, the soup, and there's the cheese on top of the bread is great. I'll try to show you when I eat it. Look, see that's the bread with the cheese on top right there. It's really good. I hope you can see some of this. It's filling. It's filling. It's nice for like a warm day, but it is filling. It's like it's that big piece of bread with a lot of cheese on it. So it's really good. I really like it. But I love having this cheesy bready thing that you can see. It's good eating. I hope you can see some of this. Sorry, next time I'll sit outside from the beginning. I had no idea the signal would be so bad. This is a huge amount of food, actually, in this onion soup. So this is onion soup in France. It's a hearty meal, really, says Alibaba. Yeah. A bunch of bites. I don't think it's the best thing I've had in France so far. It's good. It's not, it's really good for what it is. I don't know if it's like pieces of onion in it. See right there? And then there's so much cheese left in it too. So it's big, and it's real. It's quite good. Kind of like a cheese delivery system, bread in, right? Like there's already bread in there, but you can take a piece of bread and dip it in. Crystal Tucker's going to Paris. I'm gonna stop eating the soup. It's good. Main dish, mussels and fries. I literally ordered the soup. This soup is like a dish in itself. And I'm sorry about the signal. I'll show you the soup again. I'm sorry about the signal. Next time I'll sit outside. I already switched tables once, so I can't switch again. But next time I'll just sit outside. You can see that. I mean, there's a lot of cheese and bread in there because I ate a bunch of it and it's still a bunch in there. The weird thing is, I wouldn't even mind it. I didn't even mind sitting outside. The table upstairs would have been good though, because it was kind of just like a secluded table, and you know, no one cares. The butter and bread is great. I can't have any more soup. I'm gonna have no room for my mussels. Mussels and fries. This is the first onion soup like this I've ever had in my life.
Finito?
Hang on, I'm just messaging Margaret, who got back to Boston. Okay, so I ordered the onion soup and the mussels and fries. I don't know if they're waiting for me to finish my onion soup because I'm not finishing this thing right now. It's huge. Water. Oh, great. This is good though. I took a break and now I want some more. It's a little salty, which I like too. Yeah, I think like they probably think they don't want to rush you in France from everything I hear. So they're probably suddenly steep eating it, and yeah. I'm gonna put my spoon aside. There's still some left, but I think you're supposed to cross. You're supposed to like cross the. Anyways. But the bread is so good. Oh, there's like dark bread too. This bread looks great, and I haven't tried it yet. I'll set the bowl aside. I put the bowl to the side. Thanks for the advice, guys. I put the bowl to the side of my table so they know I'm done with the soup. So this is a big experiment tonight. We've never done this before, where I went into this restaurant and just with the phone, not with the gimbal. The phone is on the table, like I'm doing a video chat, which I am. Hey, NDH, thank you so much. So I'm not being loud, and it's like I'm doing. I told them I want to show the people, my friends, the food. They were cool with it, but the problem is. I was upstairs and the cell signal was terrible and the Wi-Fi was terrible. So they were really nice about it and they moved me down here. But I said I can sit outside. But I'd prefer to be outside just because then the signal's working great. And then, you just like nobody cares. You're just like out there by yourself. So, But I'm glad you're seeing some of this. So I think next time I would probably, if there's an outside, just pick outside from the beginning. But this is how you learn. I ate so much that we'll discuss this tonight. Yeah, they were super nice. I mean, guys, I'm not like talking loud at all, and no, but I'm in a corner. The phone is facing me. The phone's not facing anybody else. So, I mean, my number one thing when I go somewhere is I don't want to disturb anybody there. That's like my most important thing. I wonder, the mic helps. Yeah, I can talk soft. I wonder if at the end they'll be like, thank you for coming here, never come here again. But they were super nice. Oh, merci. Oh yeah. Oh, let's see. Okay, they just took the soup from me. They took the soup. I had put it to the side, like you guys suggested, and the woman came over and took it from me. So next we're gonna do mussels and fries. Nan says they'll arrive in the shelves. Yeah, guys, this is I'm not waving my camera around, but this is a full room of people. It's not formal. It's a nice place. It's a nice seafood place, but it's not formal. People are talking. Most people are way louder than I am. And I'm in a corner, and the phone is facing me, the wall, so no one can even see what's on my phone. Who's eating here? It's just like if you're FaceTiming people, So that was really cool. Onion soup. By the way, we're going to stream after from my place, and we'll do the whole breakdown of this whole thing. The onion soup I really enjoyed. It's a very particular flavor, onion soup, and it's not like it's not my favorite flavor. I like it. I don't love it. So it was really fun trying it. Yeah, Sicilian says no one probably cares there, and honestly, you're probably right that people care way less than I think they do. Oh, merci. So thank you. They just brought a bowl over. They just brought a big bowl over, a big empty bowl. So I have a big empty bowl on the table, guys, in preparation for the mussels. I'm actually really glad that the signal has kind of worked down here. I know it's not perfect, but it seems to be somewhat working. So I'm glad you can see some of this. But they just put a big empty bowl next to me. for the empty shells. So I don't even know how to eat these. I know you're supposed to dip the fries in the sauce, and it has like a bit of a creamy sauce. But do you just take them out with a fork? Yeah, I mean, I've had clams before. Put empty shells in the bowl, everybody's saying. Keep the shells. Alibaba says way better than upstairs. Yeah, it's, for some reason here, there was like no cell signal upstairs. And the Wi-Fi wasn't that good, so, oh, I'm not gonna get dessert. I'm gonna be so stuffed. Guys, I had so much to eat, I'll tell you later. I had all those pastries this morning on the stream, and then I had a really awesome ham and cheese sandwich for lunch, and I had a raisin bread for lunch too. And now I just ate a big bowl of onion soup and bread and butter. But look, this is an experiment, you know? So you don't learn how to do new things. I told you I want to do more of this, be able to go somewhere and do some streams. So, this morning actually was good. This morning we were at the bakery and it worked well. Signal was better there. You can use the fork to take out the mussel and eat it. So you're saying I should take the fork? You're saying I should take the fork and use it to eat the mussels? There's only left side audio. I can't do anything about that, I don't think. Oh, is it in stereo? Oh, I know what happened with the audio. I know what happened with the audio, guys. I'll thank you for telling me. That's something got messed up. I know what happened. Where is that setting? Hold on. I just fixed it. Somehow the audio setting got mixed up, and the audio setting got set to stereo instead of mono, and it should be mono because I'm using one microphone, so that should have fixed it right there. Thanks for letting me know. It just got messed up. I just fixed it. Thanks everybody for watching on Twitch and YouTube. My big experimental stream. So we just had onion soup. I'd never had it before, and but this is a nice place. It's cool. They're great. They're really nice here. So we're waiting for the mussels and fries. I don't know that I've ever had. Oh, see, they're drinking, they're clapping. That's like the host. One of the host guys yelling and screaming, not screaming, but kind of lively and fun. And they're very nice here. I'll leave them a great review. All right, so yeah, out of control. No, it's in control. So again, when the mussels come, I take them out with the fork. This water is interesting. I had asked for table water. I could have asked for Carafe d'eau, but actually I like this water. It's probably like €7 or something like that. But it's fine. I actually like it with the food. I'm not having wine. And it's got it's not that bubbly. It's a little bubbly. It's this. I got a large one. Hey, Paulie, how are you? Chew them with your teeth before swallowing. If you don't like mussels, you'll have the what? Take them out with the tiny fork. You can chew them. Thanks to everybody moderating too. Appreciate it, moderators. Okay, they're bringing them over. Oh, pardon. Okay, the fries just came here. Oh, merci beaucoup. Ah, merci, merci. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, look what I have in front of me. Look what I have in front of me. Here we go. Hang on, I'm showing you right. There we go. It's just like in the movie, just like in the videos. Wow. They have some salt for the fries. Now here you eat the fries with the fork. You're supposed to eat the fries with a fork. There you go. Mussels and fries. Mussels and fries. Yeah, this is going to be too much for me, but... Okay, guys. Well now. I got a bowl of mussels and I got some fries. Again, you're supposed to use the fork. All right, so... future, someone said, I'll have some if you don't eat them. All right, so I don't know what to do here. Some of them have like the white thing on. So there's one. So do I just take the fork and eat it? Try a mussel. Do I taste the fork and just... I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh, okay. There it is. Here we go. My first mussel. Love it. I love clams, and it's very similar, and it's great. It's fantastic. Oops. Oh no, I dropped my fork. I dropped my fork. Where'd it go? It's down there somewhere. I gotta pick it up. I'm the worst. I'm the worst customer. I'm the worst customer ever. I'll have to ask them for another fork. Could I be a worse customer, guys? I'm the worst. They hate me. I don't know how to say fork. Yeah, American. I don't know how to say fork.
Okay, just wait till the bar. Inside.
Yes. Here, hold on. I'm doing this right now. Puis-je avoir un autre formulaire? No, fork. Fourchette? Is it fourchette? Fourchette, okay. Puis-je avoir un oh. Une autre fourchette, s'il vous plaît. Merci. She's very nice. I said fourchette. Merci beaucoup. Okay, crisis averted. Now, you know, I think you're supposed to so look, this one, let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something about these. Okay? So, I don't want to drop this fork again. They're going to throw me out of here. There's not even anybody next to me now. All right, look at this. Just make sure I got battery. Oh, we're great on battery. So, if you look at, see, some of these have this like cream in them. That's like the sauce. So the last one I tried didn't. So I got to try it with the sauce. And then there's the fries. So I'm supposed to dip the fries in the sauce. Oh, the empty shell is supposed to, I put the empty shell back here. I'm such an idiot. Where did the empty shell go? Oh, there's the empty shell. So that needs to go into the bowl. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try that one next. Then I'm going to try some fries with it. All right, here we go. So I'm going to try this with the sauce in it. This has the white sauce on it. Creamy. Here we go. Oh, you know what I gotta say? You're gonna hate me, guys. I don't like it as much with the sauce. I think the mussels are so good on their own. I don't need the extra cream. But, need the sauce, but I guess maybe I'll warm up to it. So I'm supposed to use my fork for the fries. I'm gonna try a fry with no salt on it, even though I like salt on the sauce here. Oh, those are great. Good. I got so much food tonight. Hey, some people made donations. Thank you guys. I'll use it for the food. Let me just show you again what I'm eating.
How you feel, Steve? Good?
Oui, bien. Très bien. Très bien. Oh, the mussels with the fries. It's great. Now, I love salt on my fries. Is it bad for me to put salt on the fries here? Hey, Euro Maestro. So is it, the mussels with the fries are awesome. Yeah, this restaurant's great. I already switched seats once. It was a big crisis because they sat me upstairs and there was no signal and nobody could hear me. So I apologize about the signal. We're very lucky that we're getting any signal out of here. Next time I'll sit outside. But this is the best I can do right now. So. Better now. All right, a mussel and a fry. So again, I'm really sorry about the signal. Next time I do this, I'll sit outside if I can. It's just this weird thing where this inside the restaurant, there's like, yeah, right now I'm on the first floor. I was moved me downstairs to the first floor. I can see the window out there, but for whatever reason, the signal's not good in here. And but again, first time we're doing it like this. So, anyways, mussel and a fry right here. The mussel and the fry together are really fantastic. Just a weird, more salt on the fries. That's what I like. Look, I still have so many mussels left. I have this whole big thing of mussels. Let's try to show you that. Yeah, the thing with my fingers, I'll do that in a second. I still have all this. I have so much food. I mean, come on. I'm gonna have so much extra. Whatever. Kinetic. Yeah, the guy from Le Frenchies does this. Arrondissement. Hey Dizzy Dale, time for another mussel with the fry. I have never eaten this kind of like clams I've had clams, never eaten them with fries in the same bite, and it's great. If you do get this, eat them together. So good. They're not that big, the mussels. No problem. Little buffering. I'm eating so much on this trip. Everything is so good. Really. There's so much good stuff. You do taste the sea. You taste the sea in them, though. They're great. You taste the sea. I actually like eating it with a fork. With their amazing butter. So I have to try this. I mean, it's just crazy. We'll have to maybe walk after. We're going to walk some after this. Or maybe I will. Oh, it's kind of a neat flavor that way, actually. It's kind of different tasting. I actually don't like that. Actually, I am warming up to it. Wow, guys, what can I say? So, tomorrow, I'm supposed to meet with two of our viewers, Euro Maestro and Cupcake. Nice guys, mussels and fries. You need really strong signal to stream, and I got the Wi-Fi. They gave me the password, and it was not. I couldn't stream with the Wi-Fi. I ordered onion soup and mussels with fries. You could get this for 2 people. It'd be a meal for 2 people. Because I've eaten plenty, and I probably have half the mussels and over half the fries left. So, and that French onion soup, I ate like half of. If you brought 2 people in here and you kind of split, I don't know if they'd let you do it, but if you split the onion soup and the mussels and shells, it would not be that expensive a meal. It'd be great food. You'd get a lot to eat, and not that expensive because you'd be splitting it. A doggy bag. I don't know if I'm going to take mussels with the doggy bag. Oh, Fit Canoe is watching from Finland. Thanks for watching. I'm going to show you what I'm eating again. Periodically, I do mussels and shells in Paris. Might mess up, but there we go. I've made some progress here. I lifted up the phone, that happens. The tip is service is included here. Service is included in Paris. That's the way it is. But oh, that's a nice big mussel right there. As I say, fries are really potatoey. They're not that oily. I'm trying to eat a couple at the bottom. So I'm supposed to dip my fry in the sauce. I'll try. It's really creamy sauce. I don't love the idea of this. When you dip, see how I dip my fry in the sauce, see? I don't know where you heard that. I watched videos of people from France going to eat it and talking about doing it that way. That's where who live in Paris. Wow. Yes, I've been sitting eating for a long time. Yes, this meal involved a lot of food. How can I, these mussels are so good. We'll do one more of these dippies. I don't really like the sauce on its own, but the sauce is really good on the fries. Wow. That's fantastic. Oh, the sauce is good on the fries. Wow. Eating customs? I'm not really familiar with them. I mean, they don't bring you ice in your water. It's not cold. The stuff is like room temperature, the water here. They are addicting mussels, yes. No air conditioning, somebody said. I'm going to have to stop myself. It's so good. I'm going to stop eating the fries. Yeah, the name of the I'll tell you in a second. The people across from me are having mussels too. They're having the same thing as me, mussels and fries. This is great. I'm kind of stopping with the fries, guys, because I could eat a lot more of those, but I got to be careful. I'm just focusing on these mussels now. I don't have that many more mussels left. So good. I want to show you what it looks like now. So, once you eat a bunch of the mussels, you get all this sauce at the bottom of the mussel, and it's good actually. It's really good. I'm sure there's all kinds of butter in there and stuff. And you can dip the fries in the sauce. But when you first comes out, you don't have the sauce there. But after, when you make some progress in the mussels, you get to the sauce at the bottom. Yeah, I am walking a lot. I'm not going to gain too much weight because I am walking a lot, but. Yeah, the sauce, I'm warming up to the sauce. Oh, that's amazing. The people who said dip the fries in the sauce were right. It's so good. It's so good. Fantastic dish. Fantastic. Highly recommended. Oh, I'm almost done with the mussels. Oh, thank you, Janet Burnett, for the gift for the memberships. Thanks, Janet. Seriously, guys, this is a fantastic dish. Oh, I got a little stuff on my jacket. Oh, I'm good. It is a fantastic dish. It's better than I thought. Mussels with fries definitely better than I thought it would be. I would have this again in a second. In a second. No question. It's fantastic. Thanks, Janet. It's really nice of you. Guys, I have a few mussels left. Now it's at the bottom. All the mussels have all the sauce soaked into them and the butter and the sauce. Fire. It looks good. It's great. It's so good. And I know I keep droning on about the sauce at the bottom, but it's fantastic. It's like this mix of butter and cream and stuff at the bottom, and it's all at the bottom of the bowl. Piles up there. You know, seriously though, I know this is technically a stream, but to me it really is just like talking with my friends. That's how, I don't think this would, if I was talking with my friends and I weren't live streaming, it'd probably be very similar to this. Go back to watch the stream when they first brought me the onion soup. I didn't even want to say anything. It helps. There's nobody sitting next to me though. That helps a little bit. I don't think they cared. Guys, I'm almost done with the mussels. All I did is I googled mussels with fries. Where to get good mussels with fries in Paris. I found an article in some place. It recommended like 5. Some of them had different reviews, and this had good reviews. Parlez-vous anglais? They said yes. I said, can I get a reservation for 8? And they said sure. And that was it. And I walked over here with you guys. Well, will I get sick from all these mussels? I don't know. I do not know, but how can I leave any of them here? They're so good. Oh. I was saying, I'm sort of embarrassed. Are there any mussels trapped in the fries and the sauce are fantastic. Doesn't really help when you mention the buffering in the chat. No dessert. Can't have dessert. I really want to eat all these fries. They're that good in the sauce, and I'm going to make myself stop. This will be a problem. Good. I never thought the fries and the sauce would be this good. When it first comes out, some of the mussels have like white, creamy stuff on them. And I didn't like that on its own. But at the bottom, the creamy stuff is mixed in with the butter. And it's just this awesome sauce. I could eat all of these. They're so good. The food here is so good. I can't stop eating them. Michael wants sauce in the fries just like that. Oh, you'll walk them off. I know there's buffering. I'm gonna make myself stop. A couple more and I gotta make myself stop. I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick from eating too much food. I got the fries with a little bit of salt on them and dipping them in that buttercream sauce. I could eat all the bread here. I'm not going to eat all the bread. But even just like see like this, I could eat all this. I'll have a little piece. The food quality is much better in France, says Michael. He says it's partly why they stay thinner. Incredible. Better than I thought it would be. Joanna77. Hey, Joanna. She says, Joanna says, with all the walking you've been doing, eat all the fries. Well, I'm not going to eat all of them, but they're good like this. Like this. Hold on, Margaret message. I'm mentioning Margaret. Margaret was checking out something. Yeah, I really apologize about the connection in here. You know, that is an issue, but we did the best we could. They did move me. They moved me from one place to another. I've been in a bunch of restaurants. This is the first time, well, I remember having this kind of issue with the connection. All right, I'm about to call this because I'm going to be a blimp. I'm going to be a blimp. The fries and the sauce are amazing. I'm telling Margaret, the fries in the sauce are out of this world. Wow. Wow, guys. I gotta stop myself. This is so sad. I gotta walk 1,000,000 miles tomorrow. All right, last fries coming up. I got a little left. I got a few left. Margaret's not going to want to talk to me anymore when she sees how much weight I've gained. I'll make myself stop. I have to make myself stop. Okay. I'm making myself stop. Oh my gosh. I just embarrassed myself on camera. Oh, hold on. First of all that's gone. None left in here. That's the fries left. Jeez, what? One-way street. One-way street. First of all, one-way street. I can put that towards the tip, but like a couple things. First, one-way street. The most important thing is like I don't want to be a middleman. I don't want to be a middleman. Thank you, one-way street. I will put If you want, I can put it towards it, but generally speaking, I don't like handling other people's money for them to do other things with it. I kind of have a policy about that. But thank you, One Way Street. For you, if you want, I will, just for One Way Street only. But nobody else do this, because I don't like being a middleman with money. One Way Street, what I can do is I can take, after YouTube's cut, I can take that and give it to them. If you want me to, One Way Street, I'll do it. But no one else do that, because then I get into this weird middleman thing. I'm going to message One Way Street right now. Thank you. I will do it though, but again, please nobody else do it, because it'll be a whole thing. Where is One Way Street? Where do you message me on Twitter? On the Lookner channel or Lookner? My Twitter isn't even working right now. Hey, One Way Street, talk to me in the chat. Texas Annie said, I ate bad mussels and regretted it, really regretted it. But I'll do it, One Way Street. I'll literally tell them. I'll say, one of my friends, we really appreciated you guys letting me eat here, and wanted to give a tip. So I'll do it. But nobody else do that, because I generally have a policy against, yeah. Now YouTube doesn't take 40%, YouTube takes 30%, which is fine, I mean, whatever. But, hey, Rob Moreno is here. Rob, for stuff like that, Rob, you need to ask the mods. You're good to do as you need. I understand what you're saying. I'll put it towards it, One Way Street. I'll respect your wishes on that. And then I'll mail, when I get back, I can't really message you right now because the messaging is bad on my phone. But when I get out of here and I get a better signal and I get back home, I'll message you. Okay? Okay, One Way Street? No dessert, no dessert.
You just say Huguette. Come in front.
Wi-Fi here.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you have the address here, right?
Okay.
This one. No,
One Way Street says, I trust you. Guys, I can't eat dessert. I ate too much today. You guys, you wait. When I get back and we stream later, I'm going to tell you what I ate today. I had already eaten too much before I came here. Louise says, I don't eat anymore. I don't want to watch you explode. The food is just so good. I mean, that's the thing. Normally, I don't eat that much. I normally have one big meal a day. And the meal is big. The other, I'm not eating much the rest of the day. But it's just, if I get food I really like, I can just go crazy on it. So, Margarita Spirit Cat said nobody had to get dessert. I just can't. I can't. I like to walk back home. There's a lot less people here now. I'm gonna give them though. I was gonna give them a tip, and One Way Street I'll add some in. I'll add that in basically, and you know, I'll give them a nice tip. I have to tell them though, because a lot of times here they it depends. A lot of places, like officially, they don't even ask for a tip. And if you want to leave a tip on a credit card, you have to like tell them. But some places they actually will give the option. I bet because I speak English and I'm American, I think that they think, oh, Americans will think they'll have to tip. So they might just ask me if I want to. But I will. I mean, they were really nice about it too. They didn't make a stink. And they saw I was talking to people, and they moved me downstairs, and they were really, really nice. And the food was great, and nobody bothered me. A profiterole, I would love to. I could have them every day. I'm writing to Margaret again. And she brought me another fork, exactly. It's really sad to leave these fries here, guys. I hate leaving these fries here. I could just dip these fries in the sauce and keep eating them, but I can't do it. They're great. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh, I should take a photo of me and the shells. Hold on, I'm gonna take a photo. A selfie. It's selfie time.
Like, who are you talking to?
Oh, it's friends of mine, and they've
In where?
United States.
Whoa,
I've never had this, and I'm showing this all to them. It's so
I'm
good.
So impressed.
It's so good.
Like you like coming on your own and everything like
Yeah.
that, just like chatting around.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Well, we do it quietly. You know, I don't want to bother anybody, but
Amazing.
it's so good.
Where
Amazing.
you from in the US?
Boston.
Boston?
Where are you from?
England.
Oh yeah, nice. I was in London a year and a half ago. I loved it.
I'm from London originally, and my
Yeah.
friends were from Manchester, and we just like, yeah, come for a little weekend.
It's so cool that you can do that. The food is
Paris is amazing.
it's so great. The food is so good. It's awesome. A pleasure meeting you. Are you doing anything else fun while you're here? Shopping?
We went to the jazz club.
Oh,
and
nice.
all this. Like,
Great.
oh my God, we've just done things that Anthony Bourdain would do.
Perfect.
You
He's
know,
great.
Like, love him. And like everything just like just at a slower pace and just do. We've been here loads of times before. We've done all
It's
the
great.
sites
Do you take the
and
tunnel
things like
here? Do you take the train?
that.
No train.
We've done all the sites.
All the sites, yeah.
And stuff like that before and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
this time round, it's just like total like relaxation.
Good.
And everything. It's been amazing. How long are you here for?
Till Thursday. So I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, so
I'm
you're
gonna weigh
having a
twice
good-
as much when I get back because I'm
Just
eating so
arrived.
much. Oh, I've been here. No, I was here since last week.
Oh,
So I'm here. I'm staying
so
9 days.
Altogether, how long?
8 days, 8 days.
Ooh,
It's great.
Great. You're here for 4.
Nice.
Like lovely. You know, really. Have fun.
So thank you so much. It's great
What are
meeting
you
you.
going to do? Where are you going to go? What are you going to do?
A couple of my friends live here, and then tomorrow I'm going to meet up with them, and they're going to take me around. Thinking maybe going to the History of Paris Museum, checking that out, and there's so much stuff to see. Oh, I got to come back, and I want to come back when it's summer and it's warm and there's leaves on the trees and everything.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you. Take care. Have a great rest of your trip. Bye bye. Very nice. They were from England. Did you guys hear all that? So she said, she was like, who are you talking to? And I said, I'm talking to my friend showing him the food. And she's like, oh, that's great that you can go by yourself to the restaurant and, you know, do this. I wasn't really by myself, though. I was with you guys. She was super nice. Hang on, I got to answer Margaret. Hang on, I'm just messaging Margaret. Almost done texting Margaret. Yeah, so I'm going to add, I was going to give him a tip anyway, and I'm going to add One Way Street gave a really generous donation, and so nobody else do this because I don't like being a middleman for money, but I know One Way Street, so I'll make an exception. But I'll leave a really nice tip, and I'm going to tell them that I appreciated it and that you guys appreciated them letting me do this, you know. So, but and just so people know, again, I don't have my whole setup here. I literally have a phone on the table. I'm talking really softly. I'm talking softly than most people here. I'm against the wall. People can't even see what's on the phone. The only thing they can see is that I have this microphone on. You know, I could have shut off the microphone light, I guess. That's actually something I wouldn't have thought of. No, you aren't expected to tip here, but I'm going to do it because they were really nice about moving me. They let me. They didn't roll their eyes at me. They were really super nice about switching me so I would have a better signal, because they originally sat me upstairs. It was a great table, but there was no signal, and so they really allowed me to do this stream. Oh, I didn't take the picture. No, I was gonna. Thanks for reminding me. If I can get me in the picture and the food. Oh no, I look so heavy in the picture now because I gained all this weight. No, but you know, I know I'm a customer, but I mean, it's not like they should feel obliged to like move you to get like a better cell signal so you can talk to people on the phone while you're eating. Okay, so I'm gonna push my food forward so they know to come over here. Yeah, new passport picture. I will say though, honestly, I've never done this before. And like I said, you know, when I'm talking to you guys, it's kind of like I'm just talking to my friends. But I would never, even if I weren't live streaming, I could certainly see if I went somewhere by myself and like wanted to talk to my friends, talking to them on the phone. I mean, again, you don't have to be loud. If you have a microphone, that can be very soft. So I had, again, I had the onion soup. I'd never had onion soup in France, and it was quite good. But it's not really my thing. But it was good. It's really filling. I only ate like half of it, and then I had the mussels and fries, which was amazing. Amazing. And I drank a whole bottle of water, so sparkling water. Oh. Was this dinner? Yeah, but I'd eaten a lot earlier today, so. What I'd like to do is walk some home. We'll see how it is out. But the only thing is I'd sort of like to use the bathroom before I go. I can mute the mic, but I don't know if this will lose the signal. Où est les toilettes? Où sont les toilettes? That's what I'll say. So in terms of pricing here, in terms of pricing, the restaurant is called, I'll tell you what it's called, I forget. It's great. Great place. Highly recommended. Can't find it. Can't find it now. Huguette. It's called Huguette. Huguett. It's a seafood place. It's great. If I remember right, my guess on pricing is going to be that I looked online. Maybe they hate me, so they'll jack up the prices. I don't think so. I think the onion soup is about 15 euros. And I think the mussels and fries are about 28 euros. And the waters, I got a large water. They'll probably charge me like 10 for the water or something like that. You know, that's just the way it is. It's fine. I actually enjoyed the water, the sparkling water, so I'm good with that. So my guess is that I will get the bill and it'll be between 50 and 60 euros. And a number of you guys were really nice and basically paid for the meal with your donations, so I appreciate that. But that's what it's going to be. And then I'll leave him a tip too, a good tip. Huguette. I think that's it. I think it's Huguett. Another thing here is you have to they don't rush you out, so you have to flag them down. It's a really nice place inside. Like I would take anyone here. It's a really, the food's good and it's a nice, and the service is nice, and it's a good atmosphere. It's a cool place. Hang on one second here. By the way, if I were in the US and I had that many mussels somewhere good, I bet it would be more expensive. It is so nice that they let you sit and socialize. Yeah, I mean, socialize. I wasn't loud, but yeah. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's weird though, because it's like nothing I'm doing is different than what people do at a restaurant, except that I'm talking to a phone and not somebody right across from me. My volume is actually less than most people's. And I have this thing on, but I don't have lights, I don't have a gimbal. Most people here are in a group talking to other people. So I'm in no way doing, it's just that we have like a sort of social convention that a lot of people wouldn't actually be video chatting. But it does not look like a big production. Euromaestro says my dinner tonight was just under 100 euros. Yeah, you can find places that cost more. This place seemed quite reasonably priced. Sound is great. Yeah, you know what also happened? I think the signal got a little better in here when people left. Right, and somebody said, One Way Street said your back is in the wall, no one's on the stream accidentally. I was very careful to not point the phone at anybody. The phone has been pointing at me the entire time. There's been nobody else on camera. No one even sees they don't even see the phone. No one can even see the screen of the phone. Margaret was, like me, she was worried that we'd both gain weight, and because we ate a bunch. But she said she got back and she didn't. I mean, we walked a ton. We've been walking a lot. Audio, video is great now. Yeah, I think that's what happened because the whole first 3/4 of the dinner, I was getting a bunch of alerts on my phone saying the signal is not good, and this place was packed when I came in, and so that might have made all the difference. I might lose battery though. I don't even know how much battery I have. 19. Oh, hold on. You know what I got to do? If I don't plug you in, we're going to have a problem. So I'm going to get my adapter out. I'm going to get my adapter out and plug the phone in. Hang on. Where is that? All right, hang on. The sound's going to go away for a second. Sound's going to go away for a second. Hang on, one moment. Okay, my battery went down to 19. We may not we may not be able to do a stream on the way back. I might walk back myself, but we may not be able to do a stream because the battery might be dead by the time I try to show anything. Sorry, but I just plugged it in. External link. You charging? It's not charging. You gotta charge. It's not charging. Now it's charging. Hey, Fierce Warrior. Sorry, a little buffering going on. Hey, Yavine was watching from Spain. Hey, Yavine. Texas Annie here. So I'm basically waiting for them to bring my check. I'm going to flag. This is what happens in Spain, in France. You have to flag them down to bring your check. They're not just going to come over and bring it to you a lot of the time. No, don't worry about that. There's music going on. I mean, there's background. I can't control the background music on the stream, so they probably won't let me monetize it. They won't let me run ads on it, but it's fine. I mean, when you're at a restaurant like this, it's just going to happen. So there's been music going on the whole time. It's just background, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to. As soon as I see them, as soon as I see them, for the check. It's our time. It's our time. Oui, très bien.
C'était bien, Steve? Good, Steve. Good boy.
I have a USB-C. That would do it. How long is the walk back? About 40 minutes. So we'll see. I think I'm going to try doing it myself. Then we'll do another stream when I get back. We'll do a stream when I get back.
Say,
Say how much it is? So yeah, so what is...
you want to say, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give you after. Don't worry, you wait, friend? No.
No, I can tell you now what the tip is going to be.
Ah,
So it'll be... Hold on. It's 43.60 here?
Yeah.
It's 83.60. So add 40 on. So the bill is 43.60.
Yeah.
So add 40.
40.
So, yes. From me and my friend, one of my friends, we were so grateful that you let me do this here. That we
you
really
want to
appreciate
leave
it.
it 40? You too. You was very enjoy.
Yes. So we appreciate it. Very good.
Oh,
There he is.
Ciao, where is your friend?
His name is One Way Street, but a number of them contributed. And go here. How do you pronounce the name of the place? How do you pronounce it?
Huguette.
Huguette. I told them.
Huguette. Ciao.
A lot
Ciao,
of people.
bellissimo. Mwah.
So,
Nice place.
I'm in Boston, United
Oh,
States.
Boston. I
Yeah.
got a friend in Boston. Never been for the moment. I got a friend in Boston. I got a cousin near Chicago. I got a friend near LA. I got a cousin near Tampa. So I need a big travel in the United States.
Have you been to U.S. ever?
Yes, New York two
New
times.
York. Okay. Go to Boston when it's warm.
Yeah, I should say all the town in
LA?
in the East Coast.
Yes. L.A. Have you been?
No,
Oh,
no,
you go
not
there?
yet. I love LA. I'm classical town.
Okay. Well.
I'm classical.
Yes. Boston, you'll like.
Yeah, Boston should be more nice for
Yes.
me for classical
Yes.
building.
Yes.
You know this bank? Bank of America?
Yes.
It was founded half Italian man.
Oh,
in
I
New
didn't know
York.
that.
Yeah.
Wow.
When it's coming in the United States.
Y-
After founded a little bank and after joint venture with another, and after name it was the Bank
of America. Are you from Italy?
Half near Florence.
Oh, okay. Nice. I've never been to Italy. I'd love to go.
You
So
need to go, yeah.
good food.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
wine.
Oh, good wine.
Good,
Wonderful.
and good country like France. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Very appreciate it.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. All right, that was wonderful. You know what? I got to say the bill was not bad, and I had a water. So with my water, which was $8.60, the bill was $43.60. That was the bill for. So the mussels and fries here, and now remember, this includes tip. I tipped because they were very nice to me, and because One Way Street gave a big donation and said add to the tip. So I tipped, but I wouldn't. No one would have cared if I didn't tip. Normally, you would not tip here. So you have to think in the U.S. what would this cost? So $43.60 is roughly like, I don't know, it's like $45. So before tax and tip in the U.S., that would have been like what, $36, $37 for my onion soup and this, which they charge like, $8 for here, and the mussels and fries. If you walked into a seafood place in the U.S. and you got that big an order of mussels and fries and really good mussels, what would it be like? Over 30 itself. And I could have asked, the water, just so people know, you can ask for a carafe d'eau and they'll generally bring you out water, not like the sparkling water. So I could have done that, but I'm happy to eat. The sparkling water was good. Oh, thank you, Billy Joe Drage. I really appreciate that, Billy Joe Drage, thank you. So I enjoyed having the sparkling water, but it was $43.60. That's including tip and including the water. And I left the tip because I was going to leave some myself, and then I left the rest from One Way Street. And honestly, you guys paid for the dinner because I told you a number of you were really nice and left donations, and Billy Joe Drage just did. So I really appreciate it because that let us all go. But you know what? I got to say, that's the guy who greeted me when I came in. Did not mind at all that I was doing this here. So it worked out well. I was really worried that we were upsetting them and they were not happy with me, but they're just chill. Great place. What a good thing. So fun. So fun. That was a really cool experience. You know. Wow. Wow. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Hold on 1 second. That was really cool. That guy was super nice. What a nice guy that guy was. Hang on, I'm reading some of the comments here. Yeah, he even kissed you. Gordon Gott sent a super sticker. Hey, Gordon, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gordon. Wow, this was fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. This was really cool. This worked out great. I don't know if he's the owner, just like the guy who's like the greeter and stuff, you know? The other guy who was seating me, who originally seated me, was really nice too. Then they really appreciated the tip. I mean, you know, so. But they did, honestly, they did. One Way Street, that's so nice of you. Thanks, One Way Street. That was really cool of you. Most of that tip was One Way Street. Honestly, I would probably have left them like 10. I mean, just because that, which is a huge tip for here, because most people would not tip, or you'd leave like a couple euros. But I was definitely going to tip them because of the service. So, but hey, One Way Street, I did mention your name. I did say One Way Street. Yeah, that was cool. They deserve it though. They could have not let me done it. They could have not moved me. They could have not moved me, and they could have not let me streamed here, honestly. So, cheers for them. They no one gave me a look. They were totally cool with it. He was confused when you said your friend's name was One Way Street, exactly. Hetty enjoyed it. Yeah, the one thing I wish we could have done, my big regret for the stream, is the signal was not as good as I would have liked, because if the signal was better, I think I would have moved the camera around more, moved the phone around more, and showed you the food a bit more. I haven't been able to watch the stream, but it seemed like people were able to see the food when I showed it. I mean, the point was to share what the food is like. So hopefully people were able to just see the food, you know. That was the big point, was to show you guys the food. But you know, we got to meet the woman from. It's weird. It's kind of like a conversation starter. We got to meet the woman from England, and you know, that was super cool. But hey, and now you know to get some mussels and fries. Yeah, and when you go somewhere, tell them One Way Street sent you. Paula said, I saw the food, it looks delicious. Yes, it was perfect, the food looked great. It's great. Yeah, I think when we go back, what I'm going to do is, we'll sit for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to walk back. Well, I think I'm going to walk back. And then when when I get back, we'll do a stream when I get back from the place. Cool. We're gonna do a stream when I get back with the good internet, and we'll discuss what happened tonight. Vicky says, sounds good. But you guys, this was fun. Thanks so much for joining me for dinner. I was nobody here with me. You guys are very encouraging. I really appreciate you guys. Sticking with it. We had about 10 minutes with no signal. When we first came in, it was rough going with the signal upstairs. I was all excited. I was very nervous. I was really nervous when we walked in here. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I'll show you the name of the restaurant right now. Here's the name of it. Name and address. Huguette, 81 Rue de Seine. Wickedest Witch says, I get so relaxed in these streams and drowsy. I cannot walk for 40 minutes. Huh? Yeah, I gotta walk after this. Oh, hey, Gordon Gott, that's so nice of you. Wow, thanks, Gordon. Gordon says, we are family. It's really, again, you guys paid for this dinner. It's so generous of you guys, seriously. That's really nice of you. No, I'm good right now. I'll just go before I leave. I'm actually good, but I'll go before I leave. That was really fun. Just different. For new stuff, message me on X for the new stuff. Hang on. What is this here?
Ah, pourquoi les... Fred, t'es en ligne depuis 34 minutes. Là. Il était là le téléphone. Ah bah c'est la dernière réservation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Steve.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Ah oui, vous êtes encore là?
Hang on, I was just doing a news check here. Let's see here. Hold on. Maybe do another restaurant Wednesday night. We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Hetty says that. Hetty, I'll consider it. Hetty, I will consider it. I will consider it. Thanks, John Darwin. We could hear the Italian accent. Yeah, me jogging next. All right, guys. We are going to start wrapping up this stream. Oops. We're going to start wrapping up this stream. You keep eating like this, and overweight bags may not be your biggest concern. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk back now, and hang on. Hey, thanks, Azil. Thanks for the copy. So I'm going to walk back now, and when I get back, it's going to take like 40 minutes to get back. When I get back, take a few minutes, and then we'll do another stream when I get back, because I'm just there. All right? Cool, guys? No, because I'm streaming on this phone, I'm charging it, but it does not charge fast when you're streaming on it, because streaming uses a lot of power, so it's probably kind of staying even. But Oh, hey, Barb Filer. Thank you, Barb. That's so nice of you. Wow. Thanks, Barb. Much appreciated. I'll put it towards the next one of these. Gigi was here. Lucky minute he has risen. Thanks to our moderators on both Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, mods. Crystal Tucker, Cruella, Lady E. Says she loves Italy. I'd love to go to Italy someday. This was this was super cool. This was a super fun. Go watch the beginning of the stream, you'll see how nervous I was coming in here. The food was great too. It got iffy there for a moment. Jackie M, thanks for being here. Wow, it was like a 3-hour stream because it took me 40 minutes to walk here. It was a little adventure. Huguette. How are you? Huguette? Really great. Great place. Joe Hart, thanks. Terry Alexander. Yeah, the background music on a stream like this, what they'll say is you can't run ads on it. Generally speaking, it doesn't get. If you're somewhere and there's background music, they don't like strike the channel, but they'll just say you can't run ads on it because it's background, somebody else's copyright. So my assumption is that there'll be 40 songs on this, so they'll just not run ads on it, which is fine. But I mean, it's just the nature of being out in public. Sometimes you just have the background music. Manali says, a very nice evening in Paris. And of course, look, obviously I wish I could show you the place, but I'm not going to show people on camera. That's kind of a rule I have. So the one thing you don't really get is you don't really get to see the atmosphere and the vibe of the place. But you know what? If you want to know what the place looks like inside, go to Google it and look. It's nice. It's a really nice atmosphere here. So I'm sorry you don't get that, but I got to draw the line there, you know. Yeah, Kinetic says maybe it's not loud enough maybe it's not loud enough to worry about. I mean, I have my mic and my mic is picking up mostly me. So there's been times when I thought you'd hear I thought there'd be more like copyright stuff with the music and there wasn't. Evelyn says should ask permission always. Yeah, I never show people, and generally, like I said to the guy at the beginning that I was showing, I was showing people, I wanted to show people the food. But again, I don't come in with the gimbal or anything like that. So I really, that's the biggest thing, just not to disturb people. All right, guys, it is time for our 2 hour and 56 minute stream. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bathroom before I go, and I'm going to get out, and I really should walk, and I'll see how I feel walking. My intention is to walk home, but I can always take the subway. There's a picture on the website, says Chucky's Chicklet, that shows exactly where you're sitting. Raven Riley was moderating. Thank you, Raven. K-Body, all the other mods. David Green was there, big ball of yarn. Sign up for the Discord notifications. Do not rely on YouTube. We do too many streams, and YouTube only sends out 2 or 3 live notifications a day. So sign up for the notifications, the Discord notifications. It's our own system. Works great. By the way, thank goodness for this mic. This microphone is what lets me. I'm talking soft, and the fact that you guys can still hear me, it's all due to the microphone. This is the best thing because I don't have to talk loud. I don't have to talk near the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna walk just on like on main streets and well lit areas and stuff. Sam Stamos, thanks for being here. G Hart over there on Twitch. Thanks for being there. V-Dogs. This sounds awesome. And again, as more people left the place, the signal got a lot better. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this up now. Really appreciate you joining the stream. This was super fun. This is one of my favorite streams we've ever done. It was nerve-wracking at first, but it was one of my favorite streams. It was a really good experience. And Asia Sims, Ben Feller. So, little later tonight, maybe an hour and a half or so. Euro Maestro, thanks. Euro Maestro, thanks for being here. About an hour and a half or so, we'll do it like a wrap-up stream from the Airbnb. All right. Yeah. See you over there. All right, guys. Thanks again, and thanks to everybody who donated. That's so nice of you. Special shout out to One Way Street for giving that donation that allowed me to give the super big tip. So they appreciated that. All right, guys. Hang on a second here. Awesome. All right. See you guys in a little bit. See you soon.